Once there was a 24-year-old boy who lived a hard life. He worked under a strict boss, earning just enough to get by. Having lost his parents, he was alone in the world. Every day he returned home after work, cooked food, ate, and went to bed. One evening he prepared 4 breads and some vegetables for dinner. After washing his hands, he returned to find 1 bread missing. He thought it was odd but dismissed it. The same thing happened the next night. By the 3rd night he decided to stay alert and catch the thief. To his surprise, the culprit was a big, fat cat. As the boy grabbed the cat, it spoke. "Brother," said the cat, "why are you stopping me? I'm just taking my share of fate. Please let me have the bread." The boy, astonished, replied, "I barely have enough to eat. I make 4 bread to survive and you steal 1 every day. My life is already difficult." The cat said, "I know someone who can help you. He will answer all your questions and guide you in life." Intrigued, the boy asked, "Who is this person?" The cat replied, "He is Old Man. Go to his village and he will show you the way." The boy, hopeful, decided to follow the cat's advice. He took 5 days off work and set off on his journey. On the first night, the boy came across a big mansion. He knocked on the door asking for shelter. The owner, a kind man, welcomed him and asked, "Where are you going, son?" The boy replied, "I am going to Old Man's home." The owner said, "That's wonderful. Can you ask him a question for me? My daughter hasn't spoken a word in 20 years. Please ask him when she will speak again." The boy promised to ask and continued his journey. The next day he reached snowy mountains. The path was treacherous and he didn't know how to cross. He saw a magician meditating nearby. The magician asked, "Where are you going?" The boy replied, "I am going to meet Old Man." The magician said, "Can you ask him a question for me? I've been meditating here for 1,000 years, but I still can't go to heaven. Please ask when I will reach heaven." The boy agreed, and the magician used his magic to help him cross the mountain. Later the boy arrived at a big river. He struggled to figure out how to cross it until he saw a giant tortoise. The tortoise asked, "Where are you going?" The boy replied, "I am going to meet Old Man." The tortoise said, "I've been in this river for 500 years, trying to become a dragon. Please ask him when I will become one." The boy agreed, and the tortoise carried him across the river on its back. Finally, the boy reached Old Man's home. After listening to Old Man's teachings, the boy approached him with the questions. Old Man said, "I will answer only 3 questions." The boy faced a dilemma. He had 4 questions. The mansion owner's question about his daughter. The magician's question about reaching heaven. The tortoise's question about becoming a dragon. His own question about improving his life. After much thought, the boy decided to sacrifice his own question and ask the other 3. Old Man answered, "The owner's daughter will speak the day she gets married. The magician will go to heaven if he lets go of his stick. The tortoise will become a dragon when it removes its shell." The boy thanked Old Man and began his journey home. The boy first met the tortoise. "Old Man says you will become a dragon if you remove your shell," he said. The tortoise hesitated but finally shed its shell. It transformed into a magnificent dragon and flew away, leaving behind a pile of pearls as a gift. Next, the boy met the magician. "Old Man says you must let go of your stick to go to heaven," he told him. The magician smiled, handed the stick to the boy, and ascended to heaven. Finally, the boy reached the mansion. He told the owner, "Old Man says your daughter will speak the day she gets married." The owner, overjoyed, said, "Who could be a better groom than you? Please marry my daughter." The boy agreed. During the wedding ceremony, the girl spoke her first words. "You are the one who came to our house that night." The boy's life changed completely. He now had wealth from the dragon's pearls, power from the magician's stick, love from his wife. All this happened because he chose to put others first. This story teaches us that true greatness comes from selflessness and sacrifice. The boy dared to give up his own desires to help others, and in doing so found happiness and success. Life often challenges us to choose between our own needs and those of others. When we prioritize kindness and generosity, the universe rewards us in unexpected ways. Remember, helping others creates lasting joy, and letting go of fears opens the door to new opportunities. Selflessness doesn't mean losing, it means gaining something far more valuable. So, take a step today to help someone in need. Life will surprise you with blessings beyond your imagination. If you like this story, please like and share and subscribe the channel for next video. See you in next video. Stay happy.